Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan Harris, and this is Sports Truth. So today we're talking about Jacurri Brown. Apparently, he is going to start the bowl game, per reports. There's been some reports out there saying he's going to actually play and start the bowl game. So that's a good thing because there's so many of us who had so many questions about um, whenever TVD was playing poorly. We were like, well, should it be Emory Williams? Should it be Jacurri Brown? We got to see Brown play last year, but we have no idea what type of improvements he's made. So I think it's pretty cool that we get to see, I guess, at least a portion of how he improved. It's going to be tough to just judge his entire year of work on one bowl game, but that's all that we have. So that's all that we're going to be able to do with that. So um, this is a weird video. I'm not going to lie to you because if I had to title, if I had to give like the perfect title for what this video would be, it would be I don't know. All right. And the reason why is because when I look at this whole Jacurri Brown situation, the only answer that keeps coming to mind for me is I don't know. And I've got 1,000 questions that just flood my mind over and over and over. And almost every answer to that question is I don't know. So recently, Jacurri Brown put this post out. I guess it's after the stories came out about him starting. Um, and obviously, it shows him at his locker, Miami locker, getting ready to play, or maybe taking his stuff off. I don't know. But if you can't read what the bottom says, I even zoomed in for y'all. I zoomed in for my folks out there. For all you truth chasers, I went ahead and zoomed in. But it says, "Where was this love 3 months ago?" That's what it says. Bruh, I don't know. I don't know. So let's look into this a little bit, okay? Because I got so many questions. Maybe y'all can help me in the comment section to get some of these questions that I have, get more answers to them than just the simple I don't know answer. So, like the social media post, the first questions that I had was like, who was he talking to when he says, "Where was this love 3 months ago?" Is he talking to the coaching staff because they didn't play him? I was told months ago that Jacurri requested to redshirt this year, so he could have played 4 games, but he hasn't taken one snap this year. So then it's like partial blame on the player for saying that he doesn't want to, that he wants to redshirt, but then it's like, well, if he can play 4 games, then why didn't the coach just put him in? Especially knowing how we struggled on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1, at least put him in on a couple of packages like that, where he can just go in there and get us 1 or 2 yards. Again, I don't know. Is he talking to the coaches? Maybe. Is he talking to the fan base? Me and you. Saying, like, oh, well, everybody wanted TVD to be out, but nobody really requested that I go in there and play the game. So now that all the quarterbacks are gone, why are you all of a sudden showing me love and wanting me to play this game? Is he talking to the fan base? I don't know. Is he is he talking to the media? Maybe, like all the Miami media that's there writing, writing articles, newspaper, and all that stuff. Is he talking to them? Maybe. I don't know. So a little about me. Like I grew up listening to rap music, hip hop. That's what That's what I've been into. The older I get, the less I listen to it. But I grew up on like Jay-Z, listen to Nas and whatnot. And in the rap game, there's diss records that come out every now and again. That's when you are talking about some other artist, right? In your song, you're talking about another artist. There's 2 different ways you can do that. There's direct, so that's like when Jay-Z made a whole song about Nas, and when Nas made a whole song about Jay-Z. That's direct diss, right? Then there's something that we call subliminal diss. That's like Drake and Kendrick Lamar right now. They do subliminal disses back and forth all the time, where you're going, I think Drake is talking about Kendrick Lamar when he says that, or I think Kendrick Lamar might be talking about Drake when he says this line. So, direct versus subliminal. I'm all about direct. Put a name on it, tell me who you're talking about. I don't like subliminal stuff where you've got to decode everything and read between the lines and maybe he's talking about this, maybe he's talking about that. That's just how I get down. I like things to be direct. I don't like subliminal. And this stuff is subliminal. I hate it. I don't like it. Never have. It's not my kind of. It's not how I get down. But um, I also believe like another part of why this post confuses me is because I believe everything you do in life should lead to your ultimate goal. For example, if I wanted to drive from where I live in Kansas to Florida, I would either get a plane ticket, but if I'm going to drive there, I would get in my car and I would take off going that direction, right? So if Jacurri Brown's goal is to be a starting quarterback, a starting Division One quarterback, let's just say a starting Division One quarterback at the University of Miami. If that's his goal, and he's been awarded that goal at least for a week, why would he put this post out? So to go back to my analogy, like this post that he put out, it's the equivalent of me, instead of getting in my car and driving straight to Florida, it's the equivalent of me getting in my car, going to California, and then going to Florida. Like, why go that direction if you're trying to go that direction? This is backwards to me. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why put out something that's just going to cause you headache? There's nothing that this post could possibly do to contribute to you playing better and reaching your ultimate goal. This post is just going backwards. It's getting people talking about stuff that they shouldn't be talking about. It's wasting your energy and your mind space focused on that rather than focusing on the playbook and making your teammates better. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Another question is, like I mentioned a little bit, alluded to it, but like how much has he improved? None of us know that. But thankfully we get to watch this game and we get to see a little bit of that, to see, yeah, he can read defense a little better. He's still super fast. He can still do this. He can still do that. So that's a plus out of this. Another question that we all have was like, I figured probably it's about a month ago, it seemed like the writing was on the wall that he was going to transfer. So now that he's playing in this game, I'm like, well, if he is going to transfer, why would he play in this game and risk himself getting hurt? But then I'm saying, well, maybe he's playing in this game so he can have like some audition tape of his improvements that would lure other coaches to want to recruit him away from Miami. So again, I don't know. Like, it's kind of a head scratcher that he would play in this game for me. So maybe y'all can clear me up on that too in the comment section and explain why on earth would he want to play in this game if he does plan on transferring. Or does him playing in this game mean that he's not transferring, he'll probably stick around? Again, bruh, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't get it. And then the last question, I guess, is like Miami Hurricanes quarterback for next year. Is Brown gonna stick around and maybe throw his hat or throw his name into that hat? Does he plan on transferring and Emory Williams might step up? But then again, Emory snapped his arm, so is it going to be somebody from the transfer portal, which I'm hoping that they do? So many questions out there for us Miami Hurricanes fans. Unfortunately, I don't have the answers to them. The only answer that I have is the answer that I've given you, which is, I don't know. So please do let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. All these questions that I've asked, let me know if you have any of the answers for them. Let me know if you're just as confused as I am. Maybe you are too. I don't know. I figured maybe I'm the only one confused. Maybe I'm just a little slow. We are looking to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st. Right now it's January 29th. So we've got about 32 days or so, 33 days. Please do like the video. That would definitely help. Liking the video and subscribing to this channel is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you any money. I'm not asking you for any money. I make enough money in my other businesses. I'm not asking you for money. Only thing I'm asking you for is a subscription. The click of a button. That's all I'm asking you for. So thank you for watching the video. I always appreciate you watching. God bless. Take care. Peace.